Welcome to the Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Rahim, with my sister, co-host, Angie Ang.
What's good? What's good?
If you watch this podcast, you already know what we be all over.
God
So your shit messing up again.
dang.
I'm not redoing the intro.
We're
Fuck
a
all that.
little faulty.
All right, so we just gonna get right into it. I don't know how long this has been out, but apparently, like beer companies and liquor companies have been vocally supporting gay people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't know that they even had an opinion on these type of things. And there's been people who have been throwing away their beer that they've bought and boycotting certain brands. How do you feel about that?
I think it's so funny. I'm like, y'all are pouring out the beer you already bought. Like, thanks for your support. Yeah, people are so dumb because like on both sides, these companies support a lot of shit we don't know about. Like,
It's literally for PR.
my God.
Like, man, we're gonna have to restart your shit. You keep
Oh, we're good. It's this cord on my webcam. So damn shaky now. I don't know what happened, but
probably wrapped it up all fucking weird.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Wait, side note, this is totally off topic. I saw a TikTok that had the headphones wrapped around the thing, and it was like, these kids will never understand.
they won't.
I'm like, hell yeah.
I gotta do my phone charger like that. My phone charger, I have to like bend the shit. I have to leave it standing up. Gosh.
Oh my God. But yeah, I think it's so funny. Like, I've seen a couple videos of people like, I think it was Budweiser, like pouring out their Budweiser, and then they had Jack Daniels, and then someone stitched it and showed that Jack Daniels has a bottle that supports gay pride. I'm like, y'all are so stupid. Like,
I think it's like, wow, who knew that a company supporting gay people will like
right.
cure alcoholism here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have a huge problem in America. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like they don't have a problem with like these companies being advertised towards kids. They don't have a problem with like, you know, as much as they say they care about the kids, you know, kids be watching football games, them beer companies be
Heavy, heavy.
heavy, you know, but who knew this what it would take? Like, I think it's just personally stupid.
Yeah.
Like, as much as they support the gay people, they're probably putting money into the people who are also against gay people.
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like it's all marketing and agenda. It's not ever genuine. Their support, it's about to be June. Let's be real. It's about to be June. The rollout, they know gay pride is, let's do it.
Literally.
So it's just funny that people are up in arms about it, because it's like, these companies don't care. You're still gonna buy. They're not gonna lose money. Like, alcohol sales are always gonna boom. They don't give a fuck. Like, pour it out all you want.
I just don't understand either. Like, I bought this art or I bought this whatever from somebody. I don't like what they are doing, so I'm gonna destroy it as if that's going to hurt them. They
That's
already made the money
like
off of it.
when they be burning
Jerseys.
basketball player jerseys. I'm like, I don't understand.
And
Like,
there's and there's also with that type of stuff, the race element.
mm-hmm.
That always like it bothers me more than I probably a normal person. Like when they burned LeBron James jersey, Cleveland
That was
Cavaliers.
crazy. That was crazy.
I will never forgive you guys for that. He was
That was
your
crazy.
economy. He literally was. Nobody was going to fucking Cleveland.
They were treating LeBron like a villain.
Like
Like,
who's going? You
oh
ain't
my
going to Cleveland
God.
for no vacation. Niggas was going to Cleveland. It's cold 100 days out of every
I'm
day,
like,
and
it
y'all
was
LeBron like he the villain. So he the only person that ever wanted to come back to play for fucking Cleveland. He left fucking Miami for fucking Cleveland, and you guys have the nerve. Y'all
yes.
should be sucking his balls. So all I care, like what? Get
Yeah.
out of here. LeBron is your economy. The
But
hell?
anyway, yeah.
Why burn? Why burn? Like I saw people do it with Kanye,
Yeah.
and I was like, "You're getting rid of the vinyl." I was like, "You're getting rid of the vinyl that probably costs $40, $50
Mhm.
because of shit he said. Like you're breaking it. What is that like display for you?
Mhm.
Because
Give it away if you don't want it.
he
Damn.
already got your money.
That's what I'm saying. The sell is already
He
done.
already got your money. And the
Damage
way
is
people are, the way how fickle people are, it's like, oh, you're just gonna end up buying another one. They're gonna do a special release, and you're
You
going
know
to.
what's crazy? I really think vinyls in a couple of years, it's gonna be crazy.
They're
The-
already crazy.
I know, but it's gonna be crazier. Like people, I'm starting to see a lot of people like with vinyls, and I'm like, oh shit. And they starting to do CDs again. I'm like, oh my, we're really just living 2000, early 2000s all over again,
Literally.
especially with the fashion. And oh my god, I'm like, this is early 2000s
Like
vibe.
Lovers and Friends, the festival is all
Literally,
artists.
literally. I'm like,
More nostalgia. Like I'm going to Lovers and Friends. And I personally just want to see Missy Elliott, to be honest. I can see Missy and get the hell up out of there.
uh, you've seen almost all the other artists, huh?
And I don't care to see Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Like I rock with 50 Cent's like music, but I don't care to see 50 Cent.
I'm interested to see who's gonna be in that crowd.
Good too.
I'm curious who gonna be
Gonna be a different crowd than Dreamville, I'll tell you that.
That's all I have.
But since we're talking about music, I was gonna end the episode with this. But since we're talking about music, what are you currently listening to? Put some people on some music if you want.
Um,
You're pretty
I,
much.
I just I started re-listening to Duran Bernard again.
Mm.
I saw his Tiny Desk and I said, you know what? I need to revisit that again. I feel like I didn't like there are songs that I liked, but like I was like, I feel like I need to listen to it again. I'm in a better space to listen and because that Sam's Vibe song is so good. And I'm like, it's old. And I was like, damn, the way he was singing it, I've been listening to it every day now. Did you smoke today? And his range is crazy. Oh my
Oh,
god.
he was flexing on that tiny desk. I
That
was
was nothing.
I was like, you're just flexing. Like you're just like I can sing.
I was just like, wow. And you know what? I'm glad we're doing this. I'm listening to Daniel Caesar again. I can say that publicly.
I don't know if you want to do that still. That
I was like, I saw his apology, which I roll. Um, and I was like, God damn, that Freudian album. I added it to my playlist because I didn't want them problems before. But now, like, fuck, I'm gonna listen to Daniel Caesar.
I'm gonna say
So,
this. I'm gonna say this too before you.
mhm,
The people cancel Daniel Caesar, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? You're totally justified.
rightfully so, right?
Totally justified. I just found it weird how people cancel Daniel Caesar and praise Chris Brown on the same internet. I said Daniel Caesar might be stupid, but
Mhm,
he ain't beat nobody. He ain't commit no crimes. He just defended a white woman like a stupid nigga. He
mhm.
just stupid. But like, I ain't never stopped listening to him.
Get you a fit, okay?
Listen, and I got both of his albums on vinyl, and I'm about
And
to
he
buy
got a new
the third.
album.
And the songs I've heard already, I'm like, this guy,
You heard it already?
he don't miss the songs I heard. He
Oh,
don't
okay,
miss.
I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna listen to it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm listening to Daniel Caesar again, and it's just like, wow, why did I? Well, I know I stopped, but I was like, foolery. But then when he dropped "Who Hurt You," I ain't gonna lie, I played that a couple times. I'm also listening to Vito. I love
You
Vito. His
know,
newest album. Well, it's new, but not that new. Yeah, I've been listening to just a lot of R&B lately. And then when I want to touch into my ratchet shit, I've been listening to Meg the Stallion again.
mm.
And what's that? Don't play with it, don't play with it. That Lola Brooks. Oh god. Yeah, so that's what I've been
Stuck in
listening.
your head for a while. Jeez.
Yeah.
I've never even heard that whole song.
I just did. It's so crazy. I'm like, damn, because Lotto's on the remix, so I listened to the remix. So I've listened to the remix version. But what have you been listening to?
So I've listened to T-Pain's cover album.
Oh,
The
Don told me
covers.
about
Uh T-Pain is so talented, man.
that.
He's so talented. I personally think more artists should do that.
Hmm.
To like, especially the artists who don't get like the proper love. Like
Yeah.
somebody like an Anthony Hamilton. Like him, like flex, like I can do all these ranges. I can do it all. I don't just need to stick to soul. I can
Hmm.
do rock if I really wanted to. Like people like that. Cause that album is he did Change Gonna Come. I was
Mm.
like, like it's not as good as Sam Cooke, obviously, guys, but
I
it
heard I heard the Tennessee whiskey, and
mhm.
I was like, damn. I love when soulful artists do that song. It's
He did War Pigs and when I was talking about it, I forgot who I was talking about it with. People were surprised I knew that song, and I was like, first of all, the disrespect, like they be putting us in boxes. They putting us in boxes. But
they don't know, Jamal. You and your music bag. I be trying to.
I've
You
listened
are
to.
very diverse with your music selection. They don't know.
No, no, I listen to a lot of white people music. Y'all just don't know. I just
Y'all
don't put them on my
know.
playlist. I just put them on my playlist. Tyler the Creator's album.
Mm.
I liked it. He's an artist that I did not like at first for a couple reasons.
Oh, Tyler.
Uh,
Yeah.
but one of them is like I just feel like he was just saying controversial stuff to say it.
Mhm.
And it's like cool to hear his growth in the music. Like
Yeah.
you listen to his other albums, it's like, yeah, they're not. And even then, going back, cause I was like, let me go back and see. I was
It's
like, nah,
different.
I was right. My first instinct. But the growth is nice to see. I don't think um I don't think he's like a top tier rapper. I think he's a good artist though. He got a song Sorry Not Sorry, fantastic song. So I've been listening to Ari Lennox a lot.
Mhm.
Granted, I'm about to go to her concert literally tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
I her and Alex Vaughn I've been listening to. Alex Vaughn just pops up on my stuff. Like if
Mhm.
I'm listening to a station, she just pops up now, and I'm like, that's weird. Like she only has like a few songs, but
She got a whole ass like EP.
EP, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot more R&B. Haven't really listened to rap as
Mhm.
much. Um, I don't know. I finished last year listening to a lot of rap, so like Absol this year at the beginning of the year and stuff like that. But it's been a lot of R&B. Ari Lennox, Duran Bernard.
Mhm.
Um, really, it's that FaceTime remix is the song that's really been on rotation.
Oh, yeah.
And then Victoria Monet,
Mm.
fantastic. When we getting that album? That's all. Like her and Lucky
She
Day,
always talking about it too, and I'm like,
we ain't getting it. Her and Lucky Day smoked that song. I'm trying to smoke,
yep.
and I'm like, man, see, I wish I smoked. I wish I could enjoy these songs that the people be
She's
talking
a
about.
good writer too. When I find out she wrote a lot of good songs,
She wrote hella Ariana Grande song.
I'm like, damn, Victoria.
I think that's like artists when they get on as a writer and they have like the obviously talent.
Hmm.
Like that's when I think they like are the best because they know what it takes to make a hit. Like
Do you watch the Tank podcast?
I listen to it
Listen to it.
sometimes. It
Um,
depends on the artist he has on there. That's when I would
did
listen.
you watch the Jamie Foxx one? And
I didn't listen to the Jamie Foxx one, but he
uh,
always talks about Jamie Foxx.
yeah,
Yeah,
him writing for Jamie on that what album was it? Unpredictable, I think.
unpredictable. He's on it. Like
You can hear him in the
you can
background.
hear his vocals in the back.
Yeah, when I was listening to I think it was Overdose. I was like, no,
Tank,
not Unpredictable or Intuition. Whichever
unpredictable
album.
is
Whichever
unpredictable
album.
was the second one. So
I'm like, Tank. you are a fucking beast. Him talking about him writing Omarion's O.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I'm like, these writers, they don't get nearly as much credit because whew,
He's also in the back, like his vocals is in O.
yeah, I know. Okay. When I'm starting to finally like hear the background and music, and I'm like, whoa, a lot of people be having others in there. I'm like, oh my
Some
God.
people don't even be singing on their songs and having whole ass other people sing on their song. Jennifer Lopez. It's like you're not even
Stop
singing on your song.
it.
It's
Look,
literally
Jada said she
Ashanti.
had to tip.
Ashanti was so petty on her verses when she was all like, she was all like, "Oh, here's a song that I wrote," and then it was hers, Jennifer Lopez song with Ashanti basically singing everything.
Which I still don't understand why they, never mind.
I honestly don't understand when the artist is established
That's
as
what I'm saying.
Ashanti. I get
Like,
Tank because Tank isn't um commercially like he's not making pop songs. He's
yeah,
making like sex bedroom type songs.
right.
So I get why Tank isn't like up there. I feel
Yeah.
like he should have like sold out a little bit to be honest, because he literally has the look. He has it all. But
Hmm.
Ashanti, I don't understand why she didn't. That will never make any sense to me.
Yeah, they was playing with her because
Why would you not? You're Ashanti. Fuck J Lo.
I mean, I love J Lo.
I don't love J Lo. Like
J Lo as a musical artist, I'm not big on.
I'm not big on J Lo as a person, but
I've like read stories about her being mean, and I'm like, oh, J Lo, Jenny from the Blizzard, but
her and Ben Affleck got married in that little like plantation home or
they
whatever.
got married.
Yeah, they married.
I don't even know. I'll
Yeah,
be so out of the loop now. God damn, I
sad.
need to drop out.
Fucking don't. You better got to start paying them loans back. You might as well finish.
I'm just gonna leave the camera on this shitty quality because my camera's not working. So we're just
It's all
gonna.
right. I'll just put the audio. It's just gonna be the audio on the YouTube. It's not gonna be the video because like you're going in and out. I'm not
Yeah.
about to like do you dirty.
So,
Like you coming in, your mouth all wide open. I'm not about like
yeah, I'm gonna just have to get another camera. Fuck, stupid ass.
you can have mine. I can oh no, I'm not sending that shit. It's gonna cost
It
me.
would just be cheaper if I got one
Yeah.
on Amazon.
I don't use my camera, but anyways, so Freaknik, the documentary is coming to Hulu.
Hmm.
A lot of your parents are about to be exposed, but
Ooh, child.
what events or what what would you like to see be put on documentary?
Okay. It's funny that you asked this question because 2 weeks ago I asked Dee Dee a similar question about what event in history would she have liked to witness. So it's kind of similar. And I really the only thing I could think of this because of Easter, I've been seeing all these memes, and then I was like, I would have liked to be there to see Jesus come back from the dead because I really think that's some shit you got to see to believe. Like, like, I don't think if I was walking down the street and someone's like, Jesus is alive, I wouldn't believe it. So I would love to see that.
That's the event throughout history that you want to see.
I would love to, just so I could see if it went down the way they saying it, because all this is hearsay. uh, but yeah, that's what I would like to see. What would you like to see?
Most of the documentaries that I want to see, some of them are already in the process.
Mm-hmm.
So one just came out, the Jay Dilla one,
Mm.
literally just came out. I need to watch it. By the time this come out, I would have already watched it.
It's on what? Hulu, Netflix?
Hulu, it's on Hulu.
Oh,
But
Hulu's coming. It's coming strong. They trying to keep up.
I want a documentary on. It's something I can probably do, but just music
Mm.
It's gonna be about music. It's gonna talk about like the birth of vinyl, the death of vinyl, the rebirth of vinyl, CDs, concerts, like how everything was back in the day. Basically,
Yeah.
it'll go through the years of music. I think they probably already have some shit similar, but I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
I'm sure there's something like, but it's probably very not as broad as how you.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
And I'm really focused on black music.
yeah. I mean,
There's
music
enough. There's
is
enough white music. I feel like I need to say that.
Mhm,
Uh, is my yeah, but I want to focus on black music. So
mhm.
talk about the people who didn't get um paid, like
Right.
the people who were like singing and
Mhm,
like fucking Elvis was getting paid
right.
or whoever was getting
All
paid,
those fantastic writers who'll never get their credit.
or like the people whose songs got took, and
Right.
like those. That's what I want to do it on, like stuff like that.
And like the people whose songs got remade and we forgot about the original because
Just got snatched right from me.
I'd be like, holy shit. When I found out the Aretha Franklin uh song was a remake, I
Which
was like,
which
the
one?
respect.
Respect. Oh yeah, wasn't it
I was like, she made that shit her own. I would be so like,
the thing is too, that wasn't even remade like it's so far after
I
the
know. She was like, I got it. Let me have this. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I think that would be cool to see. I'm big on documentaries. Like I've seen like the Miles Davis one on Netflix. There's a couple like musicians I've never heard of, and I watch those. Those stories be crazy, like what they've gone through. Oh my god!
shit. Jeez, it'd be
And then
bad.
they got to get on stage and perform. It's like, what the fuck?
They just get told like they can't enter this way. They gotta go through the alleys. You
Yeah,
know, like mobs waiting on them and all type of crazy stuff. They
and
got
how
they're
and
not
like.
getting paid.
hmm And
Like
like a lot of black artists were going overseas to play, and I
that's
was
probably
like,
why
damn,
that's probably why artists like older artists have more of appreciation for like overseas and all that. So they have a bigger fan base
yeah,
overseas. A lot of artists be killing overseas. And they might not be. They might go wood in America, but they going diamond overseas.
yeah,
But they can
for
always
sure.
perform like that's you get a hit record, you good for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. Like I saw somebody on TikTok talking about how white artists use black music, and
hmm
they went through the whole history. Because now you can do 10-minute videos on TikTok.
Which is
YouTube,
crazy.
they're coming for you. They are really coming for you.
TikTok said, "Hold up, y'all thought I
Um,
was done."
and the dude went through the whole history of like how artists doing it. And he brought it to modern time. And
Mm.
he brought Post Malone. He brought MGK. He even brought Vanilla Ice. Like
Oh, yeah.
Vanilla Ice literally took a song that if you call that rap, he took a song that he did and just made it rock. He said the same exact lyrics.
That's what that Jim Carrey parody on In Living Color. I'm white. And I'm like, oh, they were coming for vanilla. But yeah, it's crazy. A lot of this music is influenced, we already know, by a lot of
Because
black
yeah,
artists.
because I mean, eventually, like I'm going to work at music. I figured that's gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
it might take 10 years because I don't
It's
like.
kind of like it's funny because I used to think like, why are you not working in sports? But now I understand. Like,
I could never work in sports because
music is more.
it's well, one, I feel like you have no control in sports and music. Talking about music, I can literally get a mic and record.
Yeah,
Like if I'm trying to work in sports, like say I want to be an agent or something, like I gotta be snaky and all this
yeah,
stuff. You probably gotta do it in the music industry too, but like sports, you really gotta be snaky. Like you're not really looking out for the best interests of your client
hmm
because you want to get more clients. Like you want to have a good relationship with these teams, with
yeah.
these owners. Like I don't give a shit about having a good relationship with a record label. I'm gonna say what I feel. Like if you don't like it, you don't like it. But like people want that overnight success too. That's something that I've really noticed.
hmm
there's this person I follow on TikTok, man. They having like a whole breakdown. They going through it mentally, and it's like, yeah, because you got like that fast success
Mhm.
and like nothing from it. Like
Yeah.
your video went viral, but then like they use your shit up, use your sound, and they moved on to the next person.
Isn't that what's crazy? Like all these sounds be popping on TikTok, and you can't even find the original. Like it gets so popular you can't even go back to the original, and it's like
That's
these
why.
people aren't getting their credit. They aren't getting
No, you don't. That's why like I'm like,
back
yeah,
in their head.
I might get some videos get like 300 views, but I'm like, I know my sound on there, I can repost that same shit to
Mhm,
YouTube. I could take the video, do what I want to it. Like I get every time I post a video, it saves to my phone.
mhm.
And I can just crop the TikTok out of my stuff if I really wanted to. Like, because it's crazy how they do stuff. Like they literally just they own it.
Yeah.
And nobody black uh like if TikTok's like your only instance of like how you are making it, you're not gonna
Mhm.
make it. Like you're unless you're like one of the three who make it, you're not gonna make it because they're not promoting black people.
Mhm.
They promote you during February. I saw a lot of niggas during February, but like you don't get promoted. Like
And they're underpaid. We
very,
already seen several creators come
very
out and
underpaid.
say that, like they're getting offered a fifth of what other people are getting offered, and
Like
it's
these people are doing the same dance. They're stealing the dances that black people are doing, and then they're getting paid from it.
mhm.
That's why like when like a dude, any of those like black people be like white people be like videos, when a white person does it, I'm like, how far can they really go with this?
Right. And
Because
I'm watching to see how far they really going with
I'm
it.
like, you're gonna and they're getting like brand deals, they're getting all
Mhm.
this stuff. And I used to be jealous of these people. I'd be like, damn, like the damn Daniel.
Mhm. Oh, all them vans? Damn.
I was like, damn, like they getting all these opportunities. And like I just want black people to realize we are the ones that make everything like go viral.
Mhm.
Whether it's like a negative thing, whether it's positive. When somebody says something crazy about black people and we react, we making it go viral.
Mhm.
I'm not saying we shouldn't react to this because we need to check people
Right.
sometimes.
Naturally, it's
No,
going
but like it's not like it's going viral because of we reacting. We
Mhm.
decide what's cool, like we decide what's trendy. That's just what it is. But we gotta we gotta stop relying on these social medias to blow you. Like Instagram took away the creator fund.
I know.
They took it away.
I was like, "Oh my god." So many people just like that lost so
Like
much income
these people like are relying on this stuff. That's why I'm like, man, I don't know if I can ever be a content creator full
full time.
time,
Yeah, it's a
full time. Because like they can literally just be like, we don't want to do it no more. We're done.
mhm.
We had an experiment, and then they charging people for verification. The fuck.
It's what is happening to the world?
We are literally turning into like charging for literally everything.
I just miss like the old school, like when social media first popped out and there was no like, oh, let's make some money off this. It was like, let's post dumb, funny videos. And because
Yeah.
everything now is seen as just a profit, 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 profit. How can we make money? It's like,
Yeah. I
it's
have
not.
people who feel like, are you eventually gonna sell? And I'm like, I don't really want to.
Mm,
Like, I don't eventually don't want to sell shirts. I don't want to do this. I want to give shirts to people who support me. I want to give stuff to people who support me. I don't want to sell. Like it's not I get
it's
your
not fun.
it's
Yeah.
not it really isn't. When it becomes a job, like when I'm like, oh, I gotta make money off of this, I have to sell this, I have to do this. I'm not really like, no. That's not what I'm not a capitalist.
Yeah.
So, like
We
there's ways people you can sell out very easily. Like
mhm.
I just studied social media long enough, like, oh, you can literally just be like say opposite. Like if I
Literally.
wanted to, I could just go on there, talk about Eminem, I would go viral.
Like Kevin Samuels.
I could be Kevin Samuels, who literally had a video like, if I just talk negative about black women and black
And
people,
just
and he did it.
hated it.
He did it. So
That's why I just like, I'm not gonna give no attention to this, to the bullshit, because I know controversy sells always, but it's not. I'm not about to be supporting that.
yeah, these
I
niggas
think
going viral for like the dumbest things. So I just be like, oh my gosh. Sometimes, like, oh,
valid. Yeah. I don't know why that video blew up, but
the thing is, that's what I like though. Those videos are so organic. They're so like,
the other one I can't say it because it's very raunchy, but the one that's the pink, the brown. I'm like, whoa!
that
Why is
went
that?
viral. They put a beat behind it and
I'm
everything.
like,
You go viral, man. Cause like anytime that my video has done, I have videos that have done well. It's not the videos that I'm like, I really wanted this to do something. It's like, oh yeah, I don't think Eminem is the best rapper of all time. Now I got it. It's about race. It becomes about race. It becomes about stuff that I'm literally trying to be like, no, I think he's talented, blah blah blah. But it then becomes about race, and I'm like, okay, now we gotta have a conversation about like white America, like
yeah,
how you literally capitalize off of your whiteness. Like I don't want to do that every time. Like,
yeah. It's not even. It's not. It's not worth it.
I thought I had water in this water bottle. Tragic. But you got anything else you want to leave the people with?
Um, Thanks for supporting the hair show. I see the numbers; it's crazy. Um, and I hope y'all have a good, safe weekend. And that's, oh wait, these drop on Monday now.
They
I'm
they
tripping.
do. They
I'm
do.
tripping. Y'all have a great week. Start your week off right. The sun is starting to come out more. It's
In
almost
California.
summertime. It's almost, oh yeah, in California. We over here sunny as hell. But yeah, stay safe, drink your water, and mind your business. That is all.
I have a show called Found on TikTok. It's gonna be music that I found on TikTok. It's gonna be like people who are like who talk about music. Hopefully I can interview some of them. Hopefully I can talk to some of them. Not hopefully, I know I'm gonna be able to talk to at least 4 or 5 of them because I know them. But like it's gonna be sometimes it's just gonna be a whole bunch of songs that I find and I'm just gonna put the song. I ain't worried about copyright. I'm not gonna make money off of this shit. So sometimes it's gonna be that. Sometimes it's gonna be people just from TikTok talking about vinyls. Sometimes we're gonna be talking about who's the greatest rapper of all time, like stupid stuff sometimes. Um, yeah, so look out for that. That will be coming out. I'm gonna try to do it on Thursday, so it gives the Harris show at least some time to breathe a little bit.
Mhm.
Um, I don't want to hear no goddamn excuses for people that I can't. You can. I'm tired of
You
it.
can.
I'm tired of people being like, "Well, you do a podcast." It's in the fucking description.
Stop it.
Read the description. I bet if I put the free money, you would get the
The
shit.
link is in the
Link is
bio.
always in the bio, where you can follow any of us, any of our stuff, except
Hilarious.
her Twitter, because she don't want to put her Twitter out there.
And it's protected now. So Twitter, I hate when Twitter be like a new contact. I'm like, and if I wanted to follow them, I'd follow them.
I almost made a TikTok. I mean, a Twitter.
Huh?
I almost made a Twitter.
You should. I love Twitter.
I think my name is taken though.
Oh.
I have a common name. I don't want to do the Harris show on Twitter. I want to do myself because I know I don't want the controversial shit that I say.
Yeah, no, don't put me in that shit.
I don't want to be associated
I'm like, what you mean?
with the brand.
My brother.
So,
We're not doing that.
but thank y'all for watching. Well, it's just gonna be the audio this week. You're not gonna see our beautiful face. because some people's cameras is shitty.
I should just leave it. This camera is actually not as bad as I thought, but
That's pretty
we're gonna
bad.
get a new webcam. We're gonna get a new webcam.
But we'll catch y'all next week. Peace out.
Bye.